Hi there. I'm going to write a letter today, but I'm not in my car, so I'm not doing an urban sketch, but I'm still going to work in my book of writings. Remember this book that I got at the thrift store, and I tore out some pages from Hamlet, Shakespeare's complete works. I tore out some pages from Hamlet here and on this page. This is the page that I want to work on today. And since it's pretty close to Halloween, I found this part in the play that I thought was really, really interesting and would work for a Halloween themed page. I'm not really into Halloween or doing Halloween pages. I'm not into ghosts and darkness and all of that. It's just not my thing. And in scene 5, what is happening is Hamlet and two of his friends went back at midnight to see if this ghost would reappear. And the ghost does reappear, and he tells Hamlet a bunch of stuff about how he was murdered. However, it appears that the two friends have been listening in, and Hamlet says, never make known what you've seen here tonight. And the two friends are Horatio and Marcellus, and they say, no, Lord, we will not. And Hamlet says, swear upon my sword. And then the ghost pipes up and says, swear. And I think that's really funny. I think that would be really scary for those two friends, because it says the ghost from beneath repeats the word swear, you know, like the ghost is talking from the netherworld to these two guys and say, swear upon his sword, or swear upon my sword that you aren't going to tell what you saw here tonight. And I just think that's a really kind of an amusing Halloween scene. It certainly fits for this time of year. So I'm going to go ahead and create my own version of the Ghost of Hamlet and Hamlet's sword on this page. And I don't think that I'm going to put Hamlet on here, and I don't think I'm going to put his two friends. I think I'm just going to concentrate on the ghost and the sword. I'm going to write a letter. I want to write my letter here. It'll be another one-page letter, and it will cover basically what's going on this page. So I want to get out here my fountain pen, and I learned about Stabilo pencils from Gina Ahrens. Thank you, Gina, for introducing me to the Stabilo pencils. I've been using them in my book of writings, and I finally found them. However, as you can see, I've worn them down. So the other day I had to go to the store and get me a pencil sharpener. And another thing that Gina Ahrens suggests is when you sharpen your pencil to save off the shavings in a little container, because these shavings are water soluble. Now you can take a razor blade or a knife, and we used to do this in art class, but I'm going to use the pencil sharpener and save my shavings off here, and the shavings part is water soluble. So I'm going to use my Stabilo pencils. I've already talked about my watercolor ground. The only thing I want to say is I do have watercolor ground, a very thin coat on this page, and just to mute out the text. I'm not going to do any more watercolor ground today. So, and I think I want to use some blue ink and possibly some black, depending. My fountain pen ink is black. So I think, and then I want my brush. I think that's all I need out of here for right now. So from this point forward, I'm probably going to go into a fast forward. I'm only going to do one page of art and my letter. So this may be a shorter video. I don't have an image in my head yet. I know I want the sword on this page, and I know I want an image. And you know what? I don't know what Hamlet's ghost looks like, Hamlet's father's ghost. But I think when I read information about it on the internet, I think I picked it up from the wiki page. They said that Hamlet, or Shakespeare himself, sometimes played the voice of Hamlet's father. So I think I'll use this image, can you see it here, this engraved image, as a model for Hamlet's ghost, because like I said, I've never seen Hamlet's father's ghost. I think this will be a very fun Halloween page to do, and like I said, I don't traditionally do Halloween or darkness or ghost themes. It's just not my thing, but I think this one will be fun to do. I think it's kind of humorous, you know. So, in the tradition of Halloween and Hamlet, we're going to work on a page in my book of writings. Tuesday, October 28th, 2014. The Halloween season is upon us, and I found a perfect ghost story to share with you at The.Meri.Atelier. Well, I'm not much one to celebrate with ghosts, goblins, chocolate candy, black cats, and carved pumpkins. However, as I prepped the pages I tore from the Shakespeare book to prepare them for this book of writings, I was searching for phrases to capture and highlight on the page. I just happened on Scene 5 in Hamlet, where Hamlet is swearing his two friends, Marcellus and Horatio, to secrecy by demanding they never speak of the ghostly encounter with the ghost of Hamlet's father. "You must swear upon my sword." Well, Horatio and Marcellus agree, not a word. And about that time, the ghost pipes up from the beneath. "Swear," not once, but several times. The apparition's voice demands, "Swear." Well, I don't know about you, but I would swear. I would swear, swear, swear. Where is that sword? Now, as I said, I'm usually not one to enjoy tales from the netherworld. But when I read this one from Shakespeare's Hamlet, I thought it would be a perfect and kind of a funny ghostly tale to share. This is my contribution to all those artsy Halloween videos that are showing up on all the other YouTube art channels. Well, that's the end of my tale, and since I'm once again out of space, I will write again on the next page. I swear it. Tuesday, October 28th, 2014, Meri at the Meri.Atelier.